What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
Quite often we fear dying. But when they depart, we take it to heart. Death. Expected, but never accepted. We struggle to accept this death as a part of life. We were told this as a youth. Remember your goldfish, but still, death provides chills, if you will. Is there a good time to die? My great-great-grandmother was 99 when she did this, but nobody was fine with this. I think a karate villain once said, everybody wants heaven, but nobody wants dead. Life is a stage. You wish it a never-ending story, or are we just waiting for the death scene? 'Cause then what does all in between even mean? Some fear hell. Well, that's a reflection of how you live in. Maybe you fear dying because of unfinished stuff. Well, then maybe you ain't living fast enough. They say take your time, but no one gives you time. Plus, fear by design is a creation of the mind. We miss them when they're gone, but what if we got it wrong? What if we should express elation? What if death is actually life's graduation? What if we return able to apply what we learn? Maybe you believe in reincarnation and have to return as a cat. See, me, I find nothing wrong with that in this life. Really, that'd be great. Disease, war, famine, hate, racism, pollution, demons in flesh, other baseless solutions. Social media only adds to the confusion. What if death is the only way to leave, find reprieve? What if the dead see the living and grieve? Maybe that's why there's a peace to dying. Maybe we're all born crying. Maybe we have PTSD during delivery. No one mentioned death could be life's extension, the woe when believed death claims their love. What if night is just the day's fullness thereof? We only understand death on the surface, but let it motivate you to live your life's purpose. Written in Pain.
Dom the Mongo.
Okay.
Dom the Mongo.
New shit.
Oh shit.
This is new shit.
Hello, this is your mother, and I'm just calling to say hello and good morning. So keep tuned. Okay, just calling.
Scene 98.
We traverse this plane alone. It's pain woven in the cloth we're cut from. But the first sun that warms our face is coupled with the grace of our mother. You love her with a love unexplained. You just know. A bond hard to sever. Someone guaranteed in your corner. Root for you without the expectation of compensation. She'll wear many hats and play multiple roles. Confidant, therapist, advocate, prosecutor when she has to, who wants the best for you. Though it's life that clouds that sentiment, we tend to reinvent ourselves as men. But every remnant of what you instilled in me is still present. The first to correct my diction. Didn't understand the wisdom back then, but I cherish it today. Every stage I've completed, to every stage I've competed, I take you with me, and I'm grateful, thankful. You had the capacity to nurture me and my brothers. You were right there, the loudest voice in our ear, the sole reminder that we were all heirs and our inheritance was divine. It was your unwavering conviction that helped me find my relationship with the Most High. And I'm grateful for all of your imperfections. Though you made mistakes, we were never forsaken, never mistaken as aimless, the first to give us purpose even in naming us. We got teased a bit, but you knew its importance. 4 boys you saw all turn to men, a gift in itself, a mountain of wealth, and we all will succumb to bad health one day. But until that day, I'll honor your name. Remember the good days, I'll keep them in mind. There were times when we were selfish and you were selfless. The nursing, the attempt to break generational curses. I walk in that purpose now. I vow to be my brother's keeper, and I pray the Lord keep you until our essence collide again. Thankful it was time for us to mend our mishaps and draw the distance between us. And we're close. The last words you said to me, don't think I don't love you. Mommy, I know. I'll go knowing that you will always reside because energy don't die. So your presence is present. And I accept the gift in that. Never mind all of our mishaps, all is forgiven. And I acknowledge all that was given for me to be here. I still hear your voice in the wind. See your grin every time my daughter smile. I hear you now. It's calmly silent but resoundingly loud. But I found peace in that. I found peace in that.
Yonder Mongo. Yonder Mongo.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Iron Sharpeth Iron. I'm your host, Poetic Black, and y'all know that's my brother right there, Mr. Written in Pain. Before we start the show, we were away for a few weeks, maybe like even a month or so. I had a crisis that hit my family. On October 25th, my mother passed on. And as you can imagine, it was extremely hard. But 5 days after that, my oldest brother passed right behind her. So, like, I was in a real, like, I don't even want to say the state I was in. but I wasn't functional, you know, and I was dealing with it. And so we had to take some time off. I do apologize, you know, for the interruption, you know, in the podcast, but we're back now. You know, I got my feet up under me, and we're ready, man. I want to dedicate this show, our first show back, to my mother, Apostle Carolyn Dunning, and my oldest brother, Gamine Green. I want to dedicate this show to them tonight, and we gonna turn up. So with that being said, welcome to Iron Sharpeth Iron. Bro, you ready? What's good?
First of all, bro, you don't owe nobody no apology, man. I know you was going through it, and I think anybody in them circumstances would have needed to take a break. And you don't owe nobody no apology, man. I'm just glad you here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, I'm just proud of you, man, for being able to. You let me know. You was like, yo, man, we doing Iron Saturday. We're gonna keep pushing. And I knew your mom's, man, and she was always a sweet, sweet woman towards me, man. I'm gonna do my her favorite poem of mine at the break. And bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like I was it's like my mom's passed too, man, because we brothers, bro. And
Thanks.
it is what it is. But we here now. We gonna sharpen some iron, man, and we gonna do what we do.
But I do want to say to you though, bro, on the real, man, and all of the people out there, the people that knew, you know, the close people that knew what was going on, and your well wishes, you hit me up, checking on me. I really appreciate it, but especially you, bro. You know, this dude once told me one time, man. He asked me, he said, "What's a brother?" So I was like, "What do you mean, what's a brother?" He's like, "What's a brother?" I was like, a brother is somebody that, you know what I'm saying, got either the same mother or father as you. That's your brother. He was like, nah, a brother is someone who treats you like a brother. And that's one of the realest statements I can say, man. And I appreciate you, bro. You know, man, I really appreciate you, man, in my time of, you know, of darkness, in my time of like real turmoil, man. You was there holding me down, man, and I appreciate you, bro, for real, man.
We family, bro. We family, man. I appreciate you, man.
Most def. All right, we got all the shenanigans out of the way and all the mushy stuff. Now it's time to sharpen this iron. What it do? How was your week, bro? It ain't all about me, man. How was your week, man?
Yo, man, you know what, man? My week was interesting, man. I invested some bread in the stock market, got me watching the stock market, man. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know how people do this shit all the time.
You watching
man.
the stock market like I be watching my parlays and shit.
Word. I hit today, baby. And then it be 2 days later, like, this shit is trash. Yeah, man. But I've been on that this week, man. This week I've been watching them grids, watching them candlesticks. Y'all people that follow the market know what I'm talking about. I've been watching them candlesticks. And
he got the jargon, y'all. Yo, this nigga's about to. He got the jargon and all of that. The candlesticks and all that. He about to be the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yo, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? You can make a few. Me and you talk, man. Things is possible, man. You know what I'm saying? I broke the code, but then Thursday I had what I call a soul moment. Back to life, back to reality.
Money started drying up. He's like, nigga.
I was feeling good. I was like, oh, this how it go. I should have been doing this shit. Then Thursday it was like, okay, all right. Calm down.
Easy, grasshopper. Easy. Word, bro.
Word, man. Man. Shout out to Proswell, man. They just hit him with 14
pieces.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit more tomorrow, man. If y'all come through, How Many Mics is back, man. We doing the Ice Cube album Death Certificate tomorrow. Y'all want to slide through 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, man, they hit my man Proswell.
14 beans.
Yeah.
What happened? Y'all don't even know what happened.
He was doing some revolutionary things with some revolutionary people in Haiti. He was doing some behind the table things, and he got busted. Anybody that know a little bit more, man, y'all come up here, y'all can talk about it. But from what I read, he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get some money for some revolutionary things to happen. And he got caught holding the bag. So shout out to Proswell, you know what I'm saying, doing that 14. They ain't even get, Diddy ain't get that. That was crazy, yo.
They try to Mandela your boy. They try to Mandela him, man. It's crazy,
yeah, I don't know, because Praz up there. Praz got to be like close to, Praz got to be in his mid-50s, man. You know what I'm saying? When you used to being a millionaire, that jail time hit different. When you used to being in the mansion and all that, that jail time hit a little different. But shout out to Proswell, man. And yeah, man, my week been on some looking at graphs and graphics and candlesticks and a whole bunch of stuff y'all don't find interesting.
Ah, man. But I tell you this, though. We got some announcements. We got some major announcements of the happenings that's happening coming this year. First, as you guys know, we just came off of the 3rd annual Grand Griot, the live edition. Our brother Geronimo Tat is the reigning Grand Griot. However, backed by popular demand, because Payne already know where I was at with it.
Yeah, Black was like, we doing it live and live only. And I'm like, come on, bro. We got to go back to the roots.
Go back to the roots.
Got to go back to the roots.
It's embedded in the roots. So,
February
is going. No, February is that other thing we're going to talk about. But the Grand Griot will be coming back. The Grand Griot will be coming back.
Online,
the online edition. This Grand Griot, it will be a $50 registration fee. It will be a $50 registration fee. So if you want to compete.
We did it twice for the free.
We did it twice. We did it twice
for the free.
Did it twice for the free. You know what
I'm saying? We giving out $500 and giving out that Grand Griot title.
And that belt ain't cheap. Y'all guys know, if you seen the belt, you held the belt, you know that belt.
And we not robbing y'all $50 either. We not robbing y'all. All right,
it's all going
$50
back.
registration. It's all going back. It's all. Listen, it's $360, man. We just using that bread to do the next thing we gonna do for poetry, man. Me and Black is not getting rich off y'all, cause I be hearing the rumors.
We're living off mansions and shit, eating escargot and shit. What the fuck? Word. So it's coming back. There will be a registration fee, but it will be different this time. We will let you in on the details of how the Grand Griot.
And listen, with that $50, man, it's no auditioning. You know, usually we audition, we put up auditions for the Grand Griot. $50, you win. You win. And I can tell you this, depending on how many people get in, right now, we're only gonna have one set of eliminations. This Grand Griot gonna go a little different. We'll talk about that as the weeks go on, man. But a $50 registration fee. Y'all seen the belt. I know some of y'all went to Detroit. Some of y'all be in Cleveland. I know y'all seen Geronimo with that belt. So you already know that belt is worth more than $50. You already know. All right. So, well, we're going to talk about that as the weeks go on. But put a pin in that. The Grand Griot Online will return 2026.
Okay.
Also,
you
December 8th, P Black, myself, and Russ, we will be sitting down with the I can't wait.
I can't wait for this, man. I cannot wait.
We will be sitting down with the lovely, the beautiful, the poetic Michelle Forbes. Oh my God. And for those of y'all who don't know Michelle, like, she did a couple of judging episodes last season on the Grand Griot Online, but that was the tip of the iceberg. We wasn't gonna have Michelle spitting at the Grand Griot. No way. Michelle Forbes is a griot. So if y'all wanna listen, this is gonna be a thing. Make sure y'all come through. It's gonna be the work. Myself, Dr. Russ Livingston, P Black. We sitting down with Michelle Forbes, the work, December 8th. Mark your calendar. It's gonna be a thing.
Okay, now the other announcement. Did you check out the date? You got the date right?
Listen, man, that's not his birthday, man. And he got murdered in February. It wasn't his birthday. We're gonna talk. We could talk. We're gonna talk. But February for sure. Black History Month.
Black History Month,
Yeah.
the Composition Entertainment, we will be holding, and maybe it's the first time on Clubhouse. Maybe it'll be a first. I don't know. Maybe. We will be holding the first black game show. That's right. You heard that right. We're gonna have a game show, and it's called. Tell them the name, Payne. He must have walked away. You Ain't Black. That's the name of the game show. You Ain't Black. It's gonna be a $500 grand prize. What is this game show gonna be based around? It's gonna be based around black history, black pop culture, everything black. We ask you questions. If you know black culture, you're gonna win that bread. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be holding this game show. We're gonna do it on Clubhouse. It's a happening, man. It's a lot of moving parts, but we think we can pull it off. So coming in February, Black History Month, we will be doing the game show. You Ain't Black.
Yeah, man. It's an online game show, man. Listen, if you know your black stuff, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good. What you got over there? The gin and juice, black?
No gin and juice. No gin and juice. This some Kool-Aid. Ain't no gin and juice. There's some ice in it.
Listen, for anybody that's new to the room, if you want to get on the mic, put iron in the chat. That guarantees you. That guarantees that you get on stage. We close the mic at 11:30 promptly. But listen, we're gonna be talking about these things in the week to come because we ain't going nowhere for a minute. We back.
We back. All right. So
Let's get to it.
I can't wait, man. So
yeah, I can't. Yeah, me neither, bro.
Who we got first on the mic?
A wise man once told me, Black.
What he said?
He said, "Don't be grumpy. Knuckle up when you have to."
When you have to. Let's bring our brother Grumpy on up to the stage.
Listen, yo, hey Black, when you was out, I was asking Whip why he was being so nice to you, man. why he was being so nice. Yo, I feel like Whip did like 1,000 push-ups. You know, I don't know what's going on. All right, listen, love y'all, and everybody, man, welcome back. Iron sharpeneth iron. Welcome back. We love you. We missed you. And of course, those who knew, we knew, and we were in the background praying for you, Black.
I
And
appreciate it, brother.
of course, and those of us who are tight-lipped, we stayed tight-lipped about it. But we love you very much. You know, I just want you to know that. All
Appreciate it,
right,
brother.
representing story time. And all my loved ones and the ghoul and everybody who is up here. Let me see what I can figure out. Let me shuffle my mind around a little bit. All right. People are people, like steeples are steeples, things are things. To observe them serves them their purpose. Nervous means that you either keep you or lose what's left. And what's left? Serious experiences that reverberate even if the nerves mistake the evil that sees you through the dark. You see, people are people, like steeples. Steep, and there's a graveyard full of that who shall not be named, and I am not pulling back. They cool. I'm stacked with heat like a chimney I'll send these backwood packs in the fire, put on the pyre like bones, hone in like I'm filling backs to get to the zone. See, people are people. Fourth in inches, I'll torture mention because torture enters when horror bent it into the core of bitches like him. Garments alarm shit because he was what we was used to. You used to who's who, but when Scorch is sent and the report is different because people are people. Like King, what does it look like? Are you safe out there? I see flames out there. No. Tessa, they just politely raiding the sports division because people are people. End scene. Now we in the court. It's vicious when verdicts convene. Verdantly, like vehemently growing vines that vividly vibe in this verse that's mentioned. This off hours that's lagged or logged. That's law. I'm hacksaw, Jim Dug into him the leave him slack jawed. Cause people are people. So act raw on the cutting board. And in this season, we pack raw meat to cut it in the smoker. Jokers always want to chat to the back call. Looks like lights in the night bring the score. The ending, the sports suspicious. If a dork can wish it into the lineup, I'm up, you down like the bones I found when I put you in the backyard. People are people, like steeples are steeples. Things are things. To observe them serves them their purpose. Nervous means that you either keep you or lose what's left. And what's left? Serious experience that reverberate even if the nerve mistakes the evil that sees you through the dark. Don't be grumpy. Just knuckle up when you have to. Welcome back, Black.
Dom the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
Wow, Grump. Like, what's beef? Beef is when you 6 feet deep in the backyard. Like, this was profound. This gave me some type of memory of a dude I used to know. You know, dude that was doing a lot of time. You know, and he told me, man, he said, people are crazy because you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know, where somebody else's mindset is at. That phrase, fuck around and find out. If that was a poem, but this was a little bit more precise and a little bit more deliberate. It was definitely wisdom and jewels in this. And I really dug it, man. It was kind of, I was trying to catch it in the beginning, and I'm like, where you going with this? And then towards the end, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it. And yeah, man, this was a dope write. Was this a new write, or was this an old write you trying to repurpose into something else?
New. Listen, I needed this. I was waiting on the new shit.
You gotta tell me, man. You would have got the new shit button. I would have gave you the button, man. You gotta say you're Black. This is new shit. You gotta let me
Nah,
know.
listen. I was letting you listen. I was letting you live, man, because I was like, yo, when Whip was was explaining what was going on and you explained what was going on, I was like, nah, man, fuck it, we just gonna go, you know. So but yeah, this is new ink, man, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. I can dig it, man. Once you get the, you know what I'm saying, the cadence right and how you're gonna perform it, I know it's gonna be a banger right here, man. Dope piece. Payne, what you thought about it?
Promise push-ups.
You on mute. Some things never change, no matter how long we stay
Wow.
away.
Listen, Grump, I ain't gonna cap. I thought you was freestyling this.
I
Because
thought
I
that
know
at
how
one
you
point.
get down.
Yeah, I thought that
I
at
thought
one
I know
point.
how you get down. I thought you freestyle this, but I was like, he ain't that nice. This had bars, man. Don't think. First of all, I'm WWE all day.
Hacksaw Jim Doug. I know you was going to catch that
Don't
shit.
think I didn't catch the Hacksaw Jim Doug line. I caught
Yeah,
it.
I threw that. Yeah, I slid it. Yep, I slid that shit. I did
I
slide that
said,
shit.
this dude is a beast. Anytime you throw a WWE line in a poem, it's dope to Pain, okay? I'm going to tell y'all that right now. The fluidity in which, did I say that word right? Listen, I might have had a little. Yeah, I might have had a little. I might have had a little something. The way you spit this was dope, Grump. I love your rhyme schemes, man. And like you always know the right pitch to deliver your poems, man. And this was just enjoyable to listen to, man. I was fucking clapping my hands and giggling. I really thought you was freestyling, but then some of the shit you was saying was too fire. I think it was a line you had when you was like, observe, then serve. What was that line? Observe them, then serve them they purpose. I was like, yeah, nah, he not from the Bronx. He ain't freestyle that. He wrote that.
Yo, I said, people are people, like steeples are steeples, things are things. To observe them serves them their purpose. Nervous means you either keep you or lose what's left. And what's left?
That was fire.
Serious
Yeah,
experience that
yeah,
reverberate, even if the nerves mistake the evil that sees you through the dark.
yeah. It was that point of the poem where I knew you wasn't freestyling. I said, he not nice like that. He not Hove. He not B.I.G. He not from NY. There's no way. There's no way he didn't write that. He wrote that. But it was fire.
Yo, y'all New York niggas better leave us LA niggas alone, yeah.
It's all love. You already know. It's all love, Grump. It's all love, man. And I appreciate you for coming through, and I appreciate you for holding me down while Black was out, because I'm not good with that. So I appreciate you coming up and, you know what I'm saying, holding me down. Grump, man, it's always a pleasure, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Always love y'all, man. Y'all keep it rocking.
Most Def King. All right. And we set it off nice. I like the way we set the show off. Let's keep that train moving. Who we got next on the mic? Don't think I don't hear your sound too, Payne.
I'm sounding good.
You sounding
good.
You out here trying to riff like me.
No, I made a few investments. You know what I'm saying? I made a few investments. I told you Monday through Wednesday the stock market was treating your boy good. I thought I was about to be him. I said,
yeah, we can hear the sound, bro. Yeah.
Next on the mic is the GOAT.
Miss Goat Lady, let's bring her
on
for
sure.
Stage.
Let's get it.
Hola.
Hey, Miss Goat Lady. How you
She
doing,
bilingual. She bilingual.
It's a few more than that, but I'll go with that. We'll stick with that. How you doing? I'm sorry to hear about that stuff. I'll keep you in prayer, man.
I appreciate you, sis.
Absolutely. New stuff, right?
Of course.
Let's go. He ain't hit that button in a minute. Let's go.
This is new shit.
Blue ink in a minor key. Midnight passed the mic to the metronome. It clicked its teeth and let silence swing as it licked its chrome. He strolled through the syntax, slow as a secret with something to prove. My consonants twitched. He lit a match on the margin and scored my sentence in 5/4 time. You paused like a promise, he grinned. Like a jazz note that doesn't seek permission, blue sharp, off center, aching on purpose. Then he dipped my quatrain in smoke, swirled it like the broken note only ink ever spoke, and set my semicolon loose with a brushed snare shuffle and a look that modulated meaning. The syntax peeled. Adjectives shedding their skins in reverse, nouns mouthing verbs they weren't born to carry. My thoughts arrived with prepositions missing, or worse, doubled, inverted, sharp at the edges. This ain't your line anymore, the period muttered, then slouched into an ellipsis I never permitted. I reached for a metaphor until it grinned and latched onto my wrist with a phrase I'd hidden beneath 7 abandoned drafts. It dragged me through similes I never consented to, spat drafts I hadn't dared saved, mocked my margins, called me derivative in 12 dialects, none of them mine. I tried to revise. It revised me. He corrected a typo I hadn't even made yet. The metronome was missing, but silence still kept time. I changed the tempo, but he rewrote the downbeat and syncopated my resistance. Don't fight the phrasing, he murmured, tongue in a triplet into the howl between what I meant and what I meant to hide. I snapped the metaphor clean in half. He bent the fracture into a bridge. He whispered chords beneath my breath line, let the ink tremolo, slid meaning into measure like a promise too low to hear but impossible to unfeel. And then rest. Silence. I gave him the stanza. He tuned it with my vowels. I let the key change. I let the phrase resolve to linger like blue smoke in the minor key. You'll keep humming even after the page forgets you. Mic drop.
Yum the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yum the Mongo.
Every blood clot button. Every blood clot button. Listen. Listen. I've never seen an approach like this. I've heard poems, meshing poetry with music, using metaphors and such of the like, but never have I heard something this masterful. Whereas you're personifying the different elements, the periods, the adjectives, the interjections, the sense, you personified all of these different elements of the music and the poetry, and it was like they were alive, and I was just sitting here watching the story or like listening to a soap opera. This was genius right here, man. And then you
Thank
said
you.
mic drop. Like, damn, man, I wanted at least another maybe 2 pages of this, man. This was fire. This was fire, but this was also genius. I've never seen an approach like this. This was fire. This was fire. Payne, what you thought
Thank
about
you.
this?
This was creative as hell, and like, I agree with you. I've heard people like use this kind of schematic before, and it wasn't pulled off to this level. You said a lot of shit. You said what was the bar? You said I reached for a metaphor. I couldn't catch it all, man. But you said something like I reached for a metaphor.
I reached for a metaphor until it grinned and latched onto my wrist with the phrase I'd hidden beneath 7 abandoned drafts.
Fuck.
That was crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you had another one I remembered. You snapped the metaphor in half. What's that line? You snapped the metaphor in half.
Yeah, that was my favorite one. Okay, hold on a second. That was after he told me don't fight the phrasing, tongue in a triplet into the howl that I wanted to hide. I snapped a metaphor clean in half. He bent the fracture into a bridge.
That was crazy, B.
That was crazy. That was
But the
crazy.
first line, though, Pain, the first line pulled me in. Was blue ink in the minor E?
That's the title, Blue Ink in a Minor Key.
Blue ink in the minor key. Wow.
Call me derivative. Call me derivative. Call me derivative. I can't say it. In 12 dialects?
Yes, it dragged me through similes I never consented to, spat drafts I hadn't dared save, mocked my margins, called me derivative in 12 dialects, none of them mine.
And my mom is lady. You from the Bronx. I don't care what nobody say.
Yo, I'm from Brooklyn, but
Close
Brooklyn,
enough.
love us
Brooklyn.
first.
Close enough.
Say,
Nah,
hold
that's close
on,
enough.
say no,
Say.
say it. Yes.
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn all
right.
day, B.
All right. It's still NY.
Listen,
it's NY.
you get a pass,
I know
bro.
NY when I hear it.
Bro.
We different in NY.
Bro,
I know
yeah,
NY
you know the
when I
NY,
hear
but
it.
I heard the Brooklyn. I knew the Brooklyn. We from the same planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be on your BX bullshit, man. You be on your BX bullshit, man.
Miss Lady, you can't fool me. Miss Lady, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. Some time ago in a galaxy far away, I know you used to MC. You can't fool me. I know an MC when I hear one. Yeah, nah, rapping and being an MC is different. You can't fool me. Yeah, no doubt, Miss Lady, man. That shit was fire, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Most definite. Damn, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy. All right, man. What time?
I know NY when I hear it.
All right, yeah, we could try to get 3 more in before we get to intermission.
We get some more in.
Yeah. So
next on the mic is Eden Mars.
Oh, let's bring Eden Mars on up to the stage.
Hello.
What's good? What's good with you?
It's been good. I love the fall. I'm a fall person. So the weather's been chill.
Oh, that's what it is. What you got for the people this evening?
I got a piece I didn't finish not too long ago.
So it's new? It's a new piece?
Yes, it's new.
All right, so you getting the button. Let's go.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
You bitter bitch. Y'all remember history. The transatlantic slave trade from Africa to Jamestown to work on plantations. Then Abraham Lincoln, emancipation. Then sharecropping, continuously lynching, massacres, years of faceless hatred, white blankets called robes, stained with blood, passed down generational hatred, showcasing our case for reparations through their dedication to survival. Stop reconstructing what it is for what it isn't. Sure, some ain't owned the whip, but held it by the lie that whiteness is enough. So a bitch turned bitter to keep the system stitched. Like a racist encountering a nigga on a sunny day. And out of curiosity, ask that nigga, how's your day? So that day, that nigga said, my job just fired me. My nana and father are dying, and I just got a place to lay my head. I'm doing my best today. I'm like Harriet Tubman, learning to trust God, myself, and others every day. And I'm still here, to pay rent on the first of the month as if nothing ever happened. To have ancestors be boxed in, shipped in, survive and thrive through genocide after genocide without committing suicide. Some say it's nothing but the past. To thus have my existence be written off as an amendment to commensurate on Juneteenth. When I'm old, for every lash, every cotton pulled, for every white child's body that didn't go to bed hungry, because my ancestors' body was used, or every black child's body was abused. It's do or die to be a nigga. Like America understood the Holocaust, forced others to admit and cut checks, because it's not safe to box in and ship bodies to enslave. Yet, when they reflect on what, on how, on who made America great, again, through that plexiglass and sea of bodyguards, they will acknowledge the survivors are the ones who built the floors, built that room, built that building they occupy. The survivors who pulled themselves up by their bootstraps to build loving communities, cultures, and identities that have been deprived from souls for over 400 plus years. This is not too complex to comprehend, you bitter bitch. I'm alive to showcase my ancestors' dedication to survival. Peace.
Dom the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
Wow, Eden. Very, very, very powerful piece, man. This was powerful, was deliberate, unapologetic, man. And I really dug the delivery of this joint. You know, it was no sugarcoating. It was raw deal facts, raw deal emotion, and deal with this shit. I thought this was a powerful piece. I thought you hit on some powerful points. And yeah, man, this was very thought provoking. Payne, what you thought about it?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. The way you opened the poem was very attention grabbing. You bit a bitch. And then you went right into the Atlantic slave trade. And yeah, man, it's like one of them poems when you grab somebody by the collar and you really want them to pay attention. I just if I would give you some advice, bro, I just would in the poem, man. I would just deliver it with a little more velocity, because this poem is a poem that's like an attention grabber. So when you spit it, man, you really want to sound pissed off when you spit it, man. That's my 2 cents on that, man. But I thought the poem was valid, man, and I appreciate you for coming through with it.
Appreciate the space. Definitely. I went with the beginning because I wanted to grab attention, want to be seen, want to be heard. So definitely appreciate the space.
Most definite. Most definite. Yeah. What's the official name of this piece, Eden?
Sunny Day.
Sunny Dairy?
Sunny Day.
Oh, Sunny Day. All right. Sunny Day.
Yeah, after that Richard Pryor joke. Nigga on a sunny day.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. Powerful piece. Powerful piece. Yeah, Payne. Going somewhere tonight, man. We going somewhere, man. I'm feeling no Diddy. I'm feeling those poetic juices flowing, man. I'm feeling inspired, man. I'm really feeling inspired. Who we got next on the mic? You on mute?
Yeah, I know. Right? Listen, man. Listen. Today don't count, man. We've been off a minute. You know what I'm saying? I got some new shit going on over here. You know what I mean? Be easy.
All right. I'm gonna bear with you, man. You gotta You gotta learn how to function all of the, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit you got over there, man. There's a lot of glowing buttons and all that. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little intimidating. I understand.
I almost was gonna play some music when you was going.
That's
I was
what
like,
you
let me
should
chill.
did.
Now I was like, let me chill, let me be easy.
That's what you're supposed to do, man. You had everybody like in the classroom in detention. Like.
Now me and Grumpy was chopping it up. You know, one thing Grumpy good for is chopping it up. Next on the mic is Boo.
Oh, let's bring Boo on up to the stage. I haven't heard Boo in a minute, man. What it do, Boo?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Taking it one day at a time.
I feel you.
What's good with you? What you got for the people tonight?
I can't find what I was going to read, so I'm going to read something else. But okay, so I found it. Anyway, this is called Divine Notions. So,
Divine Notion.
Like if my love for you were any greater, trees would line up in poetic form, praise you in sonnets we've written, and allow the winds to grace your face. Allow me to show you all the words I cannot find. Allow me to scribble them on your neck in faded lipstick stains. Bear witness, darling, to my testimony. Observe these neglected shaking hands as ivories recite our unique requiem ballad. His voice captivates my aura. It kneel upon the altar willingly. Each caress has a rhythm all its own. Clarity and unity in a sacred spiritual hymn. With him grace exists in a paradox to herald your presence. Come recite my withered pages. Notice how they contain our newfound vision. Watch as they color, paint, shape, and etch your adoring face. Discovering somewhere within my chaos, far beneath the gory carnage, the purest love exists. Come together, let's create a language only we can comprehend. Static frequency our braille. Feel the heat of my breath glide over your cheeks. Listen to what it's telling you. Allow inhibition to become second skin, close as humanly possible as we redefine art. I want to craft myself in the art of you. I want to make this a new tradition, the holiest of rites, a new devotion, a God I could pray to devoid of sin. Sunset would pause and sunrise would still exist in a paradox to herald your presence. Petals would climb their stems happily, regroup to bloom again. And here, with my muse tangled beside me, we trace from shoulder to feet, discover the promised land as you pour creativity within the skilled poet's grace. And it's here that we unexpectedly found divinity. End poem.
Okay.
Well, damn, Boo. Breasts over cheeks and you know, this is reminiscent of a romantic, you know, I don't want to say Shakespearean, but it gives the emotion of an in-depth appreciation and adoration and reverence for the one who, you know, who catches your eye, that person you're talking about, that love. It's not more so about the person I notice in your poetry, but it's really more so about the emotion and the ways, the many ways you try to express this emotion. And it'd be deep shit, man. You'd be saying some really deep shit, Boo. You know, this was no exception, man. I really enjoyed this. Uh, you know, that deep, passionate longing or that deep, passionate devotion to something, you know, I think it's wonderful. Great poem. Payne, what you thought about it?
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I thought this poem was very passionate. You could feel it, you could hear it in your delivery. And I felt like you was in the moment when you wrote this, and you was very you did a good job of capturing whatever the emotion was when you wrote this piece in your delivery. So I appreciate you, boo.
I thought I screwed up the delivery, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Legends of the Fall. If you've never seen that movie, it's one of my favorite movies. The love letters, the letters that they had, the correspondence is reminiscent of your poetry. Deep, passionate, real, and authentic. Yeah, great job. All right, Payne. I think we can get one more. You think we can get one more? Or you want to go to intermission?
I feel like we could do one more. I'm trying to find this piece, but I feel like we could do one more. Let me see. Because I don't even know. Listen, if you're trying to get on the mic, you got to put iron in the chat. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, type iron in the chat and I'll put you in the queue.
Because I wear glasses now, okay?
He been wore glasses. He's just starting to wear them.
Relax, man. Relax, man. uh, yeah. You know what? Let's take one more before we go into intermission.
All right.
If you want to spit, you got to put iron in the chat. All right. Next on the mic, Divine Inspiration. Let's go.
Let's bring
And he
Divine.
cool this week because I ain't seen him doing too much mama flirting. So he good money this week. Let's go.
Innocent, I tell you, innocent. Greetings, kings. How's
Greetings,
everybody
greetings.
tonight?
What's good, my brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. My device has been acting kind of special here lately. Well, who said no cougar stalking?
No
Grumpy?
cougar stalking. Whoa.
Wow. See what you started written? The pain you ain't worth nothing, knucklehead. Right. I got something new. I just
Okay.
actually finished it earlier today.
All right. So
I ain't, I ain't been around much lately. I've been going through a few things, but that's life.
I feel you, brother. Well, if you got some new shit, we gonna give you the
Sure.
button. Let's go.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
Explain. Can someone explain something to me like I'm a 5-year-old? I mean, I'm stupefied, punch drunk, stuck on stupid, on tilt, and believe it or not, at a loss for words. How have we allowed America and Americans to be led and represented by someone completely demented, un American, unethical, unqualified, and intellectually absurd? We have all failed in maintaining what had feebly represented a vague resemblance of honor. Our facade of equality and our subtle, not so subtle arrogance and bolstering of our quote unquote superiority. We have given all that up to allow a mentally and physically declining, toupee toting, artificially orange, demonic, racist, and puppet of Satan as the consciousness of we the people, fulfilling prophecy. He now determines what our trumped up rights will and will not be. Trump has now become our democracy. Our foundation of we the people have been transformed from we to I, Donald Lucifer Beelzebub Trump, with no regards to the we.
We, the people, are approaching a woe-begotten reality where we, for all intents and purposes, will, for all intents and purposes, no longer be. So back to the initial question at hand. Explain this to me. No matter what political side you decide, before your political choice, were you not or are you not a citizen of honesty, righteousness, and truth? Are you or were you ever someone who harbors hope in the principles and ideals of this land? If the answer is yes, then how are we tolerating this hate filled demon parading as a man? How do you bow down to this evil anti American man? Our priorities so askew that we've allowed the rich 1% to devalue and dismiss and subjugate the working class of this red, white, and blue, feeding off others like vultures and buzzards and locusts do. Real rap, you're not looked at, supported, or even respected by or for the color of your skin. Your worth, your purpose, your relevance comes from God and the ancestors who still reign inside. Do not let Satan legitimize Agent Orange and let him continue to dismantle America. An ulterior motive he can no longer hide. Resist the devil in all our ways and impeach Donald Satan Trump, in whom all of America's increasing demise doth lay. Speak up. Raise your voice. Let's reclaim our America, starting today. And while we're at it, be sure to allow God to lead the way. While it is questionable if America was ever truly great, so much of her history is founded in hate. Despite Trump's attempts to erase her questionable past, we all know what happened back then and what will happen again if this demon's presidency is allowed to last. Then and only then will America's greatness be allowed to exist. Demand his immediate impeachment. Let the powers that be know we will take no more of this. Will someone explain to me how this nation has sunk this far? When it comes to depravity, we lead the way by far. If we remove this imp now, maybe we can emerge with just a few battle scars. Home.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, man. This was a powerfully politically driven poem right here, man. You made mention of a lot of things in here, man. Thought provoking things in here that the people should really think about, man. Overall, man, this system, I don't think nothing is embodied in one person. I think the system is what it is that allows things to occur the way they occur, the things that people are disgruntled about and things of that nature. It's the system, you know. Every 4 years it seems, you know, it's like it's a new thing or a new, gripe or whatever the case may be, but the system remains. The same shit has been going on, man, since I can remember. You know what I'm saying? We had the Reagan era. You know what I'm saying? Times was harder than times of 29 in the Reagan era. You know what I'm saying? The boom of the crack epidemic that hit the black community so hard, devastated the black community. You know, the systems went on, man, to fucking George Bush Jr. on you is a long line of the system producing, the front man who the people become disgruntled about. But what I really think the problem where it resides in the system. If we want to see real change, we got to break the system. It's not the elected office. They don't run shit anyway. It's really the system. But this was a dope, thought-provoking poem, inspired man. Appreciate you. Payne, what you thought about it?
Yeah, man, I agree, man. This shit clicked on a lot of cylinders, especially when you talk about, like, you could have spit this in any era. You could have spit this 10 years ago, 20 years ago, now, tomorrow, next week. This poem is always going to fit. And that, it's an unfortunate reality, but the way you did it, man, it had that revolutionary vibe. And that's what I appreciated. Divine Inspiration, man, you are that, man. And I appreciate you for coming through with this piece.
I was blessed that you guys were here tonight, and I jumped on my phone and play around on the phone like usual. And I saw you guys. I had to come here. Like I said, I've been going through some things here lately, and I needed a respite. And this was it. So I'm grateful and I'm blessed that you guys were here. And you always, this platform has always been one that is thought provoking, and it touches on a lot of things. And I needed this tonight. So one love, one mic. I'm so grateful you guys were here, even if pain is a pain, and you're gonna leave me and my mama alone.
Cougar, what was that? Cougar hunting, or who was that? Cougar hunting.
He good. Yeah, he good. I didn't say nothing about no cougar hunting. That's somebody else that's on the Divine's movements, man. It ain't only me watching.
It ain't only me.
I appreciate you, Divine.
All right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna take a brief intermission. And we'll be right back. We'll make some announcements, and then we'll get right back into this queue. You got anything to say before we go to intermission, bro?
No, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking out with us on Sharpeth. We'll be right back. I'm looking for this poem, man. I don't know. You know what I mean?
We'll be right back after these messages.
New shit!
Oh shit!
This is new shit!
If your hair is relaxed, white people are relaxed. If your hair is nappy, they're not happy.
So, what's your definition of good hair?
Something that looks relaxed and nice. Yeah, relaxed and straight.
Wow, what do you have there? Is that a bucket of relaxer? No doubt, baby.
The first time I got a relaxer, I remember thinking, wow, now I'm pretty. Now I'm like beautiful. I could be, or closer to it at least.
Dark and Lovely Permanent Cream Relaxer. A beautiful way to relax your kind of hair.
Mentally, I think a lot of black women are they're on this quest for attaining the straightest hair possible, trying to conform to a more European look. The straighter hair, the better. And we've been coached with that mentality since childhood.
I got a little 3-year-old, Zara. She don't have a perm though, not yet. Should I get one for her?
Yes.
Okay.
Why should Zara get a perm?
You're supposed to get a perm.
Because everybody's supposed to get a perm?
Yes.
Okay.
It's embedded in the roots. The truth of our true identity seems dormant. Centuries of conditioning, whitewashed and set back with a lack of resolve, which has evolved. How do you solve a hated reflection? Imagine the investment it takes to break a people to this degree in which they believe in their oppression and ask forgiveness for their transgressions. It's embedded in the roots. The truth of this binding lies beyond the scalp. It starts with the doubt that makes you question your value. But without you, is any of this possible? Yet they mock you and tell you what's beautiful, and you follow suit in pursuit to please, to appease, to fit in. But within we're scattered, tattered, unraveled by the seams. This can't possibly be about weaves, wigs and sew-ins. We're glowing, not knowing our worth. It hurts, but what's worse, there's this thirst to be the first to conform. Born with this stain, living with this pain. Yet the mainstream of culture, cultivated by you. Bantu knots, locks are knotless. When you rock it, it blooms. How could they ever convince you? You, that beauty don't start and end with you. That you set the metric, that set the standard, and they can't stand it. But man, it should convince you that your coil texture is lesser. And you believe it, and you feed it to your offspring. Acknowledge the difference, then perpetuate the division. This is madness, the fastest way to destroy a people from the inside. A genocide within a genocide. Hide the truths and distort the proofs. I tell you, it's embedded in the roots. Who proves to profit off our pain? Take your pick. They'll pick us to the bone, then stone us for being naked. Then adorn us with these trinkets of acceptance. And we accept them. We expect them to validate us. Yet they violate us. But we'll smile and grin with them, but can't tolerate us. They trust us to be divided, misguided, aim to bring about change, but the game is fixed. It's why we can't explain the rage with each other. Why it's so easy to kill my brother, disrespect that woman who could be my sister or be my mother. This is bigger than hair, but more about the fear to wear our crown unapologetic. I said it and I meant it. It's embedded in the roots. The truth to break this spell dwell within the knowing of our worth. But we gotta know it first.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo.
You know, evil is love backwards, but people still get it backwards. Even if you spill your guts, they think it's all smoke. You backwards. They'll tell you be brave, step into the light, but how often will they mix their fears with precaution in the same cauldron, witch? It's just a mixing of contradiction in their diction. I find it a little fruity. How they'll cherry pick your story, weaponize it against you, then label you damaged when you get vengeful. Put words in your mouth like alphabet soup. Then jump to conclusions, no parachute. Got you free falling in some trauma they recalling. The highway to hell is paved with good intention. They'll give you direction, but they going through a stage, assuming your every action is acting. You try, make up the difference with diligence, but you clowning. Ringling brothers, just like the others. Damn. Nowadays, you can't be drunk in love. If you never even given a shot, you ain't got enough proof, and that's fine, because nobody gonna whine about that. But it's dangerous when assumptions become fact. Affection ain't always a con. Every love ain't a trauma bond, but so many graduates of Payne University believe they got a PhD in me. People will play Timu clairvoyancy, which is always an annoyance to me. They'll rest on assumption, won't ask you nothing, just get close so they can diagnose. Ugh, that's gross. You know, it's evil to live backwards. But it's a bunch of televangelists don't preach what they practice, will dog you in God's name. I said they'll dog you in God's name, and that's backwards.
Because if men are dogs, don't that mean best friend, loyal companion, come when you call and always excited when they see you? Now you thinking he just want to bury a bone. Or assume a thoroughbred is really a mutt whose whole goal is to rip them up. I stopped playing fetch because I seem to always get the worst end of the stick. Perception gave me a different view. Some women put up walls for the protection of you. Some got a trap jaw. Try to give him a hand, you end up bruh man from the fifth floor. Trust? Well, who do you? I said, love is evil backwards. No matter how hard you love, some people still get it backwards. I mean, you could spill your guts right in front of them. They'll think it's all smoke, like you're backwards. But how's anything?
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
My bad. Welcome back for the second half of this show. But first, we want to get all the announcements out of the way. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be over at the House of Spoken Soul Sessions. We'll be doing How Many Mics?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
we doing the conscious. This is the woke season. This is the woke season. This is the season dedicated to me. The woke season. And we're gonna be doing Death Certificate tomorrow.
That's that Ice Cube album. Listen, go listen to that. Especially if y'all on the West Coast, man. Come represent y'all hip hop, man. Ice Cube, Death Certificate, come through. We're gonna get into it.
It's gonna be crazy, man. This was a monumental album, man. I can't wait to see how this episode unfolds. But we'll be in the building tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing that Death Certificate Ice Cube album. Like we said, coming in the next year, the Grand Griot, the online version, will be coming back. We will be doing another Grand Griot. We will be giving another belt away. We will be giving $500 away with that belt. And you will have that title of being the Grand Griot. You will be referred to as the Grand Griot. You will get that carte blanche whenever you come into Iron Sharpeth Iron. You can skip the line. We bringing it back. So look forward to that. And we bringing that game show. I can't wait to the game show because I think we're going to have so much fun. You Ain't Black.
You Ain't Black.
You Ain't Black. It's gonna be a game show, man. It's gonna be based on, black culture, black pop culture, black history, everything black, all the questions. So if you're versed in black history, black pop culture,
don't come embarrass yourself either.
Don't come
embarrass yourself.
Don't know how to fry the chicken. You know what I'm saying? What's the ingredients to potato salad? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give us 5 black ingredients to potato salad. Do not fumble the ball. What are you eating over there, bro?
My bad. I thought I was on mute. My bad.
Nah, you ain't on mute, man. You got the big microphone and all that shit. Now you can hear every crunch, money.
My daughter just handed me these hot ass Cheetos. They busting right now.
It sounds like some Cheetos, man. The millions of people hear them Cheetos, man. We should get a check from Cheetos, man. We should get a check from Cheetos. But yeah, it's going down, man. You Ain't Black. I can't wait for that to come up. And we're going to give you guys more details as that come closer. But we're gonna try to pull off this game show, man, and see, who's the king of...
The goal is to get it live.
Yeah, man.
As all, our goal is to get everything live. But we're going to start with our peoples. So we're going to come on Clubhouse. We're going to bring You Ain't Black. But the goal is to get You Ain't Black live, man. That's the goal, the first all-black game show.
All-black game show, man. we get the right sponsors, man, we gonna make that happen. Or man, maybe you'll see it on Netflix, or you'll see it on Tubi. Man, you never know. You
Not
ain't
with the
black on
questions
Tubi,
we
nigga. Tubi take us, bro. Tubi don't
Name
give
the
a
police
fuck.
officers that whooped on Rodney King. Name all the police officers
Name all the
that
officers.
whooped on Rodney King. I know they names too. I ain't going.
No,
I ain't trying to,
name
what I
how
mean?
many blows did Rodney King receive? Because
Pause.
yeah, no, yeah, pause. No diddy.
Pause.
But
bro.
how many times did he get hit?
Facts.
I know that number.
Facts.
56.
How many gallons of baby
$56
oil
million.
did P. Diddy use in his lifetime? I'm just playing. That's not a real question.
That's not a real question. Nah, that ain't gonna be good. But
Some of y'all know it. Some of y'all know the answer though.
we gonna be testing your knowledge in black pop culture, black history, everything black. So come to the game show, man, and see, can you win that $500? Somebody gonna walk away with it. Somebody
is gonna walk away with it. $500 is $500 being given away at the online Grand Griot, and there's some bread being put on the table for that. You ain't black. We're not playing with y'all. Know how the compo do, man. We don't have y'all come outside for nothing.
Not for nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So look forward to that. And look forward to the brand new podcast under the Composition Entertainment R&B through Z. We're moments away from launching it. Trust me, I've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about it, man. We've been working on it for years too in the background.
Man, when we do the compo when we do the compo unsung, man, it's some things y'all gonna
the
hear.
compo reunion.
Yo,
how they do the hip hop reunion and shit. They have all of them lined up and all
man,
that.
we got some stories.
What happened? What happened to R&B through Z? Everybody come back and all that. But yeah, man. It's about to launch, and it's gonna be a dope show, man. Please do support the show, man. And we trying to get it out there, man, for the lovers of R&B. We already got a podcast geared towards the lovers of hip hop, the fans of hip hop. And we want to do the same thing for those R&B lovers, man. We don't want to leave nobody
I'm gonna
out.
say this too. Yesterday was How Many Mike's birthday, all right, November 21st.
Happy birthday.
Over 85 episodes, 7 seasons, okay? Those who know. We appreciate y'all that have been riding with us. And if you've never been to an episode of How Many Mics, man, it's a good time.
85 episodes, bro. It's 85 albums.
Yo, man,
we about to crack 100. When we crack 100 albums,
we're gonna do something major.
We do something major. We doing something major.
I need to come through. We record this show live on Clubhouse Sundays at 7 p.m. You want to come through? Come through. It's a good time. The show airs, black. I don't know if I'm allowed. I'm saying it. The show airs on Without Warning Radio. If you don't got the app, download the Without Warning Radio app or go to withoutwarningradio.com. We air 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. And look, man, look. You go over there, you listen to the show. You helping us out financially, okay? You are, man.
Go listen to an episode, man.
Go listen to an episode, man. If you don't want to download that, man, just go Amazon Music, anywhere, find podcasts or so. You'll find us. How Many Mics? Myself, P Black, China Blue. It's what we do, hip hop. All right, Black, man.
Let's get back.
We plugged all we could plug, man.
It's all plugged in. No Diddy.
December 8th, The Work, Michelle Forbes. I believe she's still in the building.
Most
Did she leave?
Is Michelle?
Nah, she might have bounced. Nah, she bounced. But she gonna be in the building December 8th. We're gonna sit down with Michelle Forbes. If you have any ambitions on being on The Work, send us a poem of yours at inquiriesaboutthework@gmail.com. Send a poem. We'll review it. We have 2026 is wide open. So send us a piece, man. We'll sit down. We'll talk about it, man. If you don't know anything about The Work, there is, we do pay our guests, and it's a good time. Check us out. We at you could listen to an episode of The Work everywhere, find podcasts or so. So check us out, man. But this December 8th, we sitting down with Michelle Forbes, myself, Dr. Russ, P Black. We're gonna do what we do. All right, I plugged everything, man. It's nothing else to plug, man.
That's
We
it.
need one of them extension cords, man. It's nothing else to
That's it,
plug.
man. That's it, man. All right. Let's get back into this open mic, man. Let's get back to
All
the
right, we was
people.
talking about LA. We was talking about California. We was talking about tomorrow.
I
Ice
know
Cube
where you going.
at
I
the
know
work.
where you
I mean,
going
how
with
many
this.
mics? Tomorrow is Ice Cube. You know what I'm
My
saying?
favorite person from Cali.
Let's
Go ahead.
go,
Let's
West
go.
Coast.
Let's go. Let's bring Candy
California
Baby
love.
on up
You already
here.
know what it is. It's Candy Baby.
I missed ya.
We miss you too, Candy. We miss you
How
too.
you doing, boo?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just taking it one day at a time, man. Every day brings more strength, and I'm good.
That's good. I love you, black man.
I
And
love
I
you
mean
too,
that.
Queen.
Okay. I got 3 pieces that are new.
Ooh.
One is a trauma piece. It's a super, super trigger warning. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to put that up. The other 2 are like drip pieces.
Drip pieces. I love drip.
Okay. You have either mess or chokehold.
Damn. Mess.
Mess. Okay. Tears dance to the rhythm of your cadence. A love song's born. It's stirring, brewing in the depths of your lions. Although your stubbornness lies, but the thrust of your hips unfold the truth. You try to hide it. You bad, bad boy, you. I choke, I gag, I hum as tears dance at the top of my head. Trembles turn convulsions, your body speaks my favorite language. Surrendering to hums at the neck of my altar. Call for your Lord, but his grace ain't here to save you. Love licks the tip, drip your honey pineapple savory flavor on the tip of my tongue. The crackle of cries creep against the walls of the room. The shadows scream jealous murmurs. Enviously watching our bodies collide as I glide. The air sings along to the love-making song. Your heart skips a beat, the heat of the treacherous treat from the suction held in Her Majesty's walls. Sinister curves of her lips to endless echoes of a grown man screeching through clenched teeth. He feels it in his pits. Whispers become harsh growls. Labored breathing as the delivery of an explosion soon to come. Our bodies cry to the heavens as we collapse. And all I can say is, look at the mess you made.
Down the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Down the
Every
Mongo.
blood clot button. Damn, Candy. Look at the mess you've made. This was sultry. This was seductive. It was sexy, but at the same time sophisticated. Damn. This hit all the marks for me. You know, the storyline, the slow draw. You know, you taking your time with it. And I thought the climax was fitting. This was fucking fire, Candy. And I dug the cadence. I love the sexual, seductive Jennifer Tilly type of cadence. It was fire. Payne, what you thought about it?
Pain of hot Cheetos still in your mouth?
Pause.
You almost made me choke.
Pause, Candy. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. Sometimes you could buy vagina, right? And the person you buying vagina from could make it feel like you making them feel like they at work. And sometimes you could buy vagina and this person can make you feel like you they man, like this your girlfriend. Back in the days, Candy used to do erotic. You made me feel like you didn't want to sell that vagina.
Oh my God. What I did? What I did, Pain? What I
Back
did
in the
wrong?
day, if you would do erotic,
What I did
and your
wrong?
boy Kane would want his money back.
You want your money back? What I did wrong?
Nah, Candy, you made me feel like you white.
White meat? I like white meat.
He said
I'm
you was
so confused.
wifey.
Oh,
He
I made
said
you feel
back
like white
back
meat?
then.
Oh, we go together.
You
I was
gave
so
him the hot rag. You gave him the hot rag and everything.
You made me believe. You made me believe. Black, you been in a strip club before. You ever had them strippers give you a lap dance and you could tell they can't wait for the
Yeah.
song to be over?
Like, come on, the attitude, twerking with an attitude. You
And
know what
then
I'm
you
saying?
had them strippers that made you, I need another
Like,
song.
I need another word. Like, it's over already.
Song.
And you make you want to go in your pocket and get another
Candy,
dance.
you made me feel like I need another song.
Oh my God. You know what? My coach told me to mix in like that whole Jessica Rabbit voice.
Yes.
See, I was
With my
getting
pieces.
Jennifer Tilly.
Yes.
I was getting
And
Jennifer Tilly. That was
Jennifer Tilly, I'm gonna study her a little bit more, and then like the 1-800-SEXY, a combination of the both. So I really been practicing that voice. Like I really been taking. You should see me in the mirror. Like, nope,
Nah,
bad.
Candy, you made me a believer. I'm broke. I'm broke now.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
broke. Not only am I broke, my account is in the negative.
God damn.
I'm ready to overdraft for you, boo.
Okay, it's time to take these to the stage. Okay, because I've been practicing. Thank you so much,
Yo,
Coach.
you did a good
Next
job.
time.
No bullshit, man. You know, we came a long way with you and erotic. You used to spit that shit like somebody had a gun in your head. And just now, you had me in the moment, Candy, man. This is the shit I'm talking about. Good job, Candy, baby.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Black. Thank you, Payne. I'll see y'all next time. I'm eating salad lettuce, okay?
Most deaf. Somebody watching a figure.
We better see you tomorrow at that How Many Mics.
Represent
All right, we gonna
Cali.
keep it going. I know Candy in the building tomorrow. I already know it's California. I know she in the building.
We gonna
Grumpy,
hear
you need to
Payne.
be in the building too. Stop playing, man.
We gonna hear Payne's impersonation of Ice Cube. We do a good
Oh, you know,
impersonation
I
of
might
Ice
do the
Cube.
whole show West Coast, cuz. I might have my lokes on. I might have my lokes on, my khakis, you know what I'm saying? My chucks, fool. Yo, tomorrow I might be all the way in. I might roll me a little Indo, cuz. I might roll me a little Indonesia. West Side, next on the mic. It's Beautiful Butterfly.
Let's bring Beautiful Butterflies on up to the stage.
Mama, you next, because obviously you don't want to wait in the queue. Mama, I got you, Mama. You next. I'm sorry, y'all, but Mama's next. Beautiful Butterfly, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just getting better.
Mm.
I had pneumonia.
Oh man.
Oh,
My uncle
man.
suffering from that right now.
I be mopping with that, man. It's good for floors.
No, pneumonia, not ammonia.
Oh.
You know, it's a disease that go inside your lungs. It's a lot of fluid build up, and you can feel a lot of pain in your chest. And yeah, it ain't nothing you want to mop with. You want to get it out though.
I'm glad you feeling better, beautiful butterfly. You know, y'all don't know behind the scene, Black is always inboxing me, be funny, be funny, be funny. So I really just be trying my best, but I'm glad you sound good, beautiful butterfly, and I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. And that was funny because you said, you're doing your job very well.
Yo, I just came across that skit too. I was dying. Be funny. But what you got for the people tonight?
I don't know because I had missed y'all so much. I did a piece in Russ Room off the dome today, and I can hit some of that, because I have the main points written down. If you want that,
Wherever the spirit leads you.
okay.
Let the
But
poetry
beautiful
spirit
butterfly,
guide
you
you.
considering this poem new shit?
New shit for sure.
New shit is off the head. Let's go.
New shit.
Oh shit!
This is new shit.
My disease has its own personality. Being bipolar has no limits except emotions run high over and over others. There's not enough spoons in here. Why is there never enough spoons in this big ass kitchen full of misery and pain? Stop disrespecting my energy. I lost my mind because you're trying my emotions, tying them up, saying that my heart is not where it's supposed to be. Well, can I set you free? Let me make it clear that pain has no place in my eyes, you see. Wait, chill the fuck out, telling me to stop crying when my tears hit your shoulders while your tears soak my body. Let me repress this peace as my inner peace. My emotions are not authorized. They are not authorized. Hold on, I'm trying to get authorization. No, I can't hear that. See, all the time, these emotional creatures crying about this and that. But when I try to cry, despite the multiple names, it's a struggle for me, you see. No understanding will I ever get from these people who pretend to be a part of the machine. Wait. Is someone pulling on my lever? Is this a lottery machine? Will they hit this time? Most times I just let the pain do what it's going to do. So when you pull the lever, ouch. But then on the other hand, I'm feeling like it's 1,000 degrees in here, man. I need room to not know how to feel. See, you groomed me not to tell you how I feel. You told me how to feel, but my feelings wasn't feeling what you felt they should feel. Shit, I can't clearly see myself. Maybe I'm not as small as I think I am, but there's definitely a difference between then and now. See, it's two sides to every story, but there's three when you try to hear the truth. Hold on. It's so hard to find love on a two-way street when you're both going the same way. Directions don't meet. You don't have to hurt alone. Turn around and look at me. Just don't force others to accept what you're going through. Hey. Can you help me suppress myself by suppressing yourself? Neither of us deserve to be held hostage in our own emotions. Let's don't do this. Just suppress it. Patriarchy policing me, telling my feminine energy that it needs to stop because it's causing internal turmoil within myself. What do you do when you're in love? There's that triangle. Well, is the triangle with pain, hate, and anger? Hey. Don't throw those jelly beans at me, especially if there's black ones in there. I prefer my pain in different flavors, not just tasting the rainbow. Peace.
I thought that was pretty dope for a freestyle. I thought it was
Thank you.
creative coming from the different personalities and the different personas. It was theatric, spontaneous. I thought you did a good job on that. Now you said you did a freestyle earlier in Russ's room, and you took some points, and then you just flowed around those points.
Yes. So he had prompts. You being that written, he had the prompts. So what I do is I take some of the prompts and I just write a little something next to the prompt so that I can keep it in my mind, and then I freestyle it.
Mm.
So those prompts, I kept a little piece from each prompt and I just freestyle in here with you tonight.
Oh, that was pretty good, man. I thought it was really cohesive. It didn't give me the vibe of a freestyle of a off the dome. It was pretty cohesive. Payne, what you thought about it?
Well, I have heard this piece earlier. And what you really did, beautiful butterflies, you freestyled twice. Cause I heard the piece earlier. Yeah, you took some of the points, but you freestyle again. You got Bronx DNA. I want to tell you this right now, okay? You got BX DNA, okay? The way you took the notes from the first freestyle and freestyled again, everybody can't do that. So my hats off to you. I appreciate you for coming through. And yeah, man, I know what you did. A lot of people was in that rush room this morning, but I saw what you did just now. Okay, that's some big level what you did just now. Okay, so when you go, when you in these poetry streets, let them know. Ren and Payne told you you got New York, you got BX DNA. All right,
He's
all right,
just
beautiful.
dawned you from
Oh,
the
thank
BX.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, out here giving BX certifications out here, man. But yeah, that was real cohesive for a freestyle. That was dope.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
All right, now look, Payne ain't on his job, so I'm gonna be on mine.
It ain't
We,
11:30 yet.
yeah, I know it ain't 11:30. I'm giving 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes to 11:30. So you can't say we didn't give you warning. The queue will close 11:30 promptly. So if you want to get on the mic, throw iron in the chat. If not, we gonna see you next week. But who we got next on the mic, bro?
That BK bullshit, we on it right
Oh,
now.
you gotta be talking about Jay Nicole. Let's bring the queen on up to the stage.
I remember to unmute the mic and everything. What's up, fellas? How y'all been?
What it do? What it do, Jay Nicole? What it do?
I'm good. I'm chilling. How y'all been, man? Mr. Space, Mrs. Energy. How y'all?
Oh man, I'm doing good, man. One day at a time. One day at a time.
Jay Nicole, I be
Yeah.
seeing you in these streets.
Where we at? In
I
El
be
Bronx?
seeing you. Now I be seeing these social media streets. You
She be
be
Ah.
doing her
doing
thing.
your
She be
thing.
doing her thing.
You be doing
Oh,
your
thank
thing, man.
you.
I just wanted to give you a shout out. You be really doing. You be on it, and you be looking fly while you do it. I'm gonna put that out
Thank
there
you.
right
Thank
now.
you.
You be looking fly while you do it.
I appreciate that. My son has been in Taekwondo since he was 5, and he's 9 now, and he a blue belt, so he be talking all type of wild trash to me. And real quick, one of my cousins, I was having a conversation, and he was like, "Yo, Nicole, he could beat my ass one day." And I was like, "Oh shit, me too." I gotta step this up. So, so I've been doing that with him, so that explains the arms and everything. But it feels good to be in this space, y'all. I got some shit for y'all tonight.
All right, can't wait. Is it new shit?
It's new shit. It was actually a piece I was supposed to spit at the Grand Griot, and
Mm.
life keep bringing it back full circle to me. And if I could just say this real quick to everybody in the room, if you have a child with special needs, or you know someone with a child with special needs in the New York City public school system, and they're nonverbal or on the spectrum, please stash a tape recorder or some type of recording device or visual recording device. And that's because I love y'all and I'm concerned about our kids, and you really need to document shit, right?
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
So I'm gonna get into this piece, and this piece is I didn't really name it, but this was one of the prompts from the challenge. I thought it was so dope. It was if you were to to speak to everyone from the POV of a revolutionary today on the state of society. I chose Marcus Garvey. I'm from Big Bed-Stuy, grew up on Vernon between Troop and Sumner Ave, which turned into Marcus Garvey Boulevard.
Facts.
So all the
Brooklyn.
way inspired. Yes, Big Brooklyn, Big Bed-Stuy. So I'm gonna get into it.
Hold on, you gotta get your button
Yes,
first.
my button.
Let's
New
go.
Oh shit.
shit. This is new shit.
What a woeful state we are still in. We don't uplift the youth. They're referred to as YN, young nigga. And that's the problem. You've never been niggas, but queens and kings. We ruled, we healed, we built everything. We've allowed them to overwhelm us with ignorance and indoctrinate us with their material proclivities. From the very beginning, they've been weaponizing psychology with the belief that we're inferior, when in fact, we are the superior beings. Our history rooted in royalty, it never started with enslavement. They tried to, I'm sorry, it never started with enslavement. They tried to tell us, they tried to tell us that we weren't powerful. But during my time, we were uniform, 6 million strong, united, UNIA, worldwide, a movement. The situation facing Black folks is global. We don't have time for diaspora wars. I need you all to wave your red, black, and green. Remind yourself what pride feels like again. I'm so disappointed. You bend the morals for recording contracts. 100+ years later, and nothing's really changed. These white people reek of evil in every aspect. We've been trying to reason nonviolently, while their condition, steeped in hatred, compels them to violence of savage-like proportions. They burn and hang our brothers and sisters. Listen, it's time we take our portion. Unite. Enterprise. We need to build and prepare for what's been declared. War. St. Louis, Tulsa, Rosewood, Oscarville, New Orleans. They've upgraded to environmental racism, and the killings and beatings by the police still continue. Rodney King, Sandra Bland, Eric Garner, Sanaya Coleman, Sean Bell. The list of innocent lives at the barrel of the biggest gang prevails. The response is the same, expected. And you wonder now why you're not respected? All this time, you're not emancipated, you're not organized, you're not an improved people. You settle for proximity. Now, I admit, the funds contributed to join the UNIA, I made mistakes. I'm human. I mismanaged a lot of it. But I also gave you an exquisite blueprint. You have access to resources I never dreamed of. We have to unite in this fight, organize, read about me, watch the documentaries. I had us stepping with pride. We were feared, 6 million deep, Black queens and kings deployed all over the world with one common goal. And of course, you know, the white man will always send one of our own to foil. But have no fear, because in death I shall be a terror to the foes of Negro liberty. So this time, I implore you, use that fire to strategize. Ancestors and I said enough. It's time to rise. End poem.
Dom DeMarco.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco, Marco.
Powerful piece, J. Nicole. Uh, it's crazy, man. You said something, like always, they send one of your own kind. You know, you think, why is that? You know, that's why this thing, this condition that we're in is more mental than anything.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta redefine the way we view each other. We gotta start giving value to each other. When we see each other, see value. And I think that's the problem. The problem is, like, when we see each other, we don't see value. We see a get over on someone. We see a take advantage, or I gotta
Mm-hmm.
outdo, or I gotta compete with, you know? Like, even in our community, we always promote the one. It only could be one.
Yeah.
One Mike Tyson, one Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? One Michael Jackson. It only can be one. Who's gonna be the next one? Why it can never
Mm-hmm.
be us? Why it can never be a collective? Why we can't all do it together? And we can, but the psychology is that we got to be in competition with one another, and it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. This was a powerful piece, man. Shout out to Marcus Garvey, man. Shout out to all of the revolutionaries, that live and died for the cause of our people, man.
Word
You
up.
know, that we wake up, man. It's crazy. That's a powerful piece, man. Payne, what you thought
Thank
about it?
you, Black.
What I love about J. Nicole as an artist is that her poetry always comes across as approachable. Like, you don't got to be a fan of poetry to be able to
Oh,
listen to her and connect to what she's saying. And, I pretty much try to go that same route, whereas I try to be relatable to the people outside of the poetry community. But you do it so in a conversational way that is so relatable. And young people, old people, anybody with an ear to hear can relate to your art. And that's what really makes me a fan of your work, Jay Nicole. I appreciate you for coming through. I miss hearing you. Even though I told you, I'll be stalking you on these social media streets. But I'm glad you came through the Iron Man. I appreciate you so much, even though you from Brooklyn.
oh shit! Shots fired.
So,
Thank you. I ain't gonna say nothing about the Bronx tonight. I'm gonna get up in my stash first before I let off my shots.
BK,
Thank
stand
y'all.
up. Most definite queen. All right, Payne. It is that time to make the announcement.
All right, the mic is closed, but check this out. I see you. Wait, hold on.
Make
Hold
sure you
on.
didn't skip nobody, man.
Nah, retouch. I don't know. I don't want to mess about your name. Poetic MC, I see you. And Abronia Scott, did she leave? Yeah, she left. Nah, you ain't leave. So I got you. Even though you ain't put iron in the chat, you knew, and we want to hear you. But because I'm gonna be disowned
if
if I
you
don't let
bring
the all
mama.
around. If I don't let the all around queen get on this mic right now. So next on the mic is the all around queen Mama Deji. Let's
Bring
go.
mama on up to the stage. Hey,
It's
mama.
been so long. Hey, everybody. It's been so long, I forgot everything. So I want to just let you know that I'm safe.
Here she go, making me feel bad, making
No,
me
I want to let
feel
you.
bad.
No, 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 no. I'm want you to feel good. I'm safe, and I mean, I see what's going on out there in the world. I keep up with what you're doing, so I'm happy for that. And I want to tell everybody that it's going to be a mess going on. So keep your, boots on the ground. That's all I can say for right now. I'm at King David Nursing Home,
Mm.
and I get treated royally, as people have just, as usual, fall in love with me, and so I have like a really good time. To come to find out, our boy, my old boyfriend, his sister's here. She's an opera singer. So she's one of the first black opera singers. And he's, wrote Stands on Shaky Ground. So there's a lot of people in here that got talent from Cleveland. It's called King David. And I have my own room. And my old nurse just came out here yesterday and brought I'm trying to walk again and get out of the walker. So the next time you have something really late like this, and you see your old mommy just in here waiting to do a piece, and you wait until like almost 3 hours before you call her up.
It won't happen again, Mama. I promise. It won't happen again.
Anyway, let me read this piece. I love you all. I'm just proud of everything you're doing. Poetic, I sent you a note telling you about your mom, and that I know that's a big cut out of your stomach and heart and life and everything, but you remember this. She would not have wanted to go before you. Believe that. It would have hurt so bad.
Mm,
So think of it as a blessing right now.
indeed.
All right. This is called The Truth, 3030. The first message was not removed by me, but the reality was so painful that the poetry gods didn't allow you to read it. This was a message only meant for me. The intrigue too intricate, the truth too plain. Expressions from the other side of my sinister mind instantly. You would know how the butter churns, how the soil needs worms, why we have germs, why life has its own terms.
Mm,
Every truth was made clear, the poem that disappeared. Every painful fact right there in verse, the curse. The black, the white, the mudcloth weaver, intricate details interwoven into the fabric of our much disregarded history. The reality is so painful, even the poetry gods didn't allow you to read it. It was there, as plain as cliche. Ignoring truth keeps us ignorant, and so until you can see your nose on your face, until you can face it, until you can seek it, you won't find it. But if you pay truth no mind, then you just don't pay truth no mind. Boom.
Yum the Mongo.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yum the Mongo.
Truth. Wow, man. That you said that was one of your 30 for 30s, mama?
Mama, you on mute.
2013, yeah. It was 3030 Truth from 2013.
Mm. Wow,
Mm.
man. This
You know
was
how we used to keep up with every holiday, every poetry week. We do it all right, 30 poems.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
this is powerful, man. This right here. So much wisdom. You know, I'm listening and I'm just absorbing. I'm absorbing this poem. You
It
know?
happens sometimes. It might even happen to you anytime. One day you just know everything. It's
Mm,
like nothing's a secret. Nothing, just like I said, you know how, you know, the butter churns. You know how the soil needs worms. I mean, you just know things. There's nothing secret. And then, some people can't face the truth. So it just goes away. You never get to know it again.
mm. Yeah, this is powerful, man. This is a great
Thank
poem, man. The
you.
great pacing with it and just the overall unfiltered honesty of it. I just love the delivery. You know, yeah, this is powerful, mama. Great
And thank you
job.
for everything. Thank
Pain,
you
what
for
you thought
everything,
about it?
for a lot of things.
Mm.
Man, 2013, and it still
20,
hit.
2013. That's
And it
crazy.
still hit.
Yeah, man. That's when we was just forming the compo. 2013.
Facts, man.
2013. That's crazy.
Facts. Yo, mama's legendary.
New
Mama's
Burger King
legendary.
when he was a prince.
Mama, man, I love you so much. Listen, so I'm scrolling Facebook the other day, right? So you posted a picture. You say, yeah, me and my bio son. But I scrolled it so fast, I thought it was me. I looked, I was like, yo, I thought it was me.
Oh wow! You know, that's one that I didn't have any say so over, but you're the one that I chose in this world. So always remember that you're chosen. I love you very much as well. And Black, you too. You're the most best friend that you could have been to any man who want to have a man like you as a friend. Loyal, intelligent, and innovative. I love both of you all. If you need to talk, baby, you call me. We can do that too.
We love you too, mama.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh man, that got me all in my feels, man. Me and Mama go back, man, and she right, man. She just told me I was her son. It wasn't no discussion. Oh man! All right, we got two poets left in queue. I don't want them to feel like, you know what I'm saying? We come in pin iron sharp as iron. We respect the newbies.
We love the newbies.
Yeah. So I don't want to botch this, bro. I don't want to botch this name. Cause I'm not that bright. I'm from the Bronx. I got a Bronx
All right,
education.
let me get my phone. Let me look at the name. Because, this guy. All right.
But I'm gonna just say the poetic MC. I'm gonna let him come up there and tell us how to pronounce it, cause I'll botch the fuck out of it.
What's the which one? The R Tut?
Yeah, R Tut. Cause I was about to be like re-rut Tut. Listen, you know how I get down. Plus, you know what I'm saying? I've been chilling with Jose.
It may be an acronym. Let's bring the brother on up to the stage.
All right, let's get it.
Let's bring the brother on up to the stage, man. We botched the brother name. What's going on? What's going on, brother?
I go by the name of Double RTUT, the Poetic EMCEE. That's an acronym for Rhythm Rhymes Transcending Universal Tribulations. That's my occupation.
See, I told you it was an acronym. It had to be an acronym. We talk
Yeah.
about and all that. What's good with you, brother? How you been, man?
I'm fine. I'm glad to be here, achieving a great achievement. I'm originally from Chicago. I'm originally with a group called the Black Pirate Militia. We've been around since the 90s.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that. I'm familiar. Oh, I'm familiar.
Yeah, I'm one of the founder members. Yeah, and I just released an album called "Don't Lose Interest" on all platforms. Y'all check that out. I'll be doing something. I should do the intro, but since that mama came with that, so I have to back her up with something. So it's called "Beautiful Slavery." So this is off the album, and it's off of a video too.
All right.
Okay. We in the place where they were underhand for the underplay. And they'll try to undermine you in every way by being quick, fast, in a hurry like underlay, and they looking for your demise. You can see the hatred in their eyes, the harsher expressions, they'll scapegoat on anybody, no matter their complexion. The doctrine has been complete, so you can erase it out of your mind, delete it, because they'll smile on your face and give you a good greeting. Social norms, representation of acceptable groups of conduct of individuals' perceptions. Well, that's their prerogative. They paint pictures with no colors and tell you that it's all good here. This ideal of an individual mind will not be changed. It becomes very critical. They're talking riddles, so it makes it hard to make out what they're saying. Before you know it, you already gave in. Manipulation was smooth and sweet, short and brief. It's how they speak. It's like a sneak. They creep, creep. Have you thinking that the grass is greener on the other side? Well, maybe that's the reason why some people commit suicide. False pride. An open invitation to a dark dwelling. There is no telling, like Jack told Helling, but the smell is all the same. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to me. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to me. I see scientists working on ways to lengthen our survival. They stay on the course so we can stay alive. Perfection is not ours. Maybe that's the reason why we die. We chose point the fingers and we criticize. But look what they gave me, a beautiful slavery. In case you did not know, they got me locked in. They encaged me. They get a kick out of humiliating me. Gave me a few seconds, some minutes, some days, some weeks, some months, some years, some centuries. There ain't no quitting this beautiful slavery. There is no satisfaction to satisfy the power of a reaction. Pain and pleasure, there is no measure to this appetite. No matter angel or demon, the semen went up the fallopian tube. Visions of a new world by popular demand. You just stay high as you can so you can numb the feelings and you won't feel a thing, man. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to me. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to me. Notice where you at. Are you confined, trapped like a dog or a rat in a place where you can't get back, where you can't go back? Do things look suspect to the point where you can't touch it, you can't trust it? Is it damn if you do, you damn if you don't? Lost all hope, ready to give up on yourself and everybody around you? Mixed messages, tax inflations, high prices on all devices. They got us with our fingers tapping on our device. All we do is work and sleep like a hamster running around every day of the week. Then we ask ourselves, how could this be? But then we realize that our emotions in the figure eight position. Oh, now you can see what a beautiful slavery they gave to we. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to me. Hear ye, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to we. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. What a beautiful slavery they gave to we. That's their piece.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit
Down
like
the
that,
Mongo,
shit like that.
down the Mongo.
Wow, man. That was phenomenal, man. That was phenomenal. I love the theatric of it. I love the presentation. I love the energy of this piece, man. And you know what a beautiful slavery they gave to me. And then you alternated it with what a beautiful slavery they gave to we. I thought that was dope. Uh that concept, I think that concept right there fits the bill of the situation a lot of the black community fall in, man. You know, where they defend, oh, but look what I got. Look what I got. You know, I'm educated. You dig what I'm saying? They take these trinkets and they brag and they boast. But when you strip everything away, what do we really have? I thought this was a brilliant piece, man. And I thought the energy really is captivating. It was really captivating, man. Great job. Payne, what you thought about this?
This was fire. Somebody had texted me. I almost was gonna, this was almost a let me talk. So, because it was bar heavy. And man, the delivery, everything about this was fire. I think I heard you in another room. I'm almost sure of it now because I don't forget dope. I don't forget dopeness. So I know I heard you in another room, man, but I'm glad you made it through here, man. We here every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please don't be a stranger, my brother. That, what a beautiful slavery you gave me. That's, yo, listen, man, I'm nominating this piece, bro. This was dope.
Yeah, it's fire. This was
Yeah,
definitely
wait till
fire.
y'all see the video. Once y'all see the video, y'all gonna really like that too. You're gonna see I put a lot of work in it. You got the old 1950, 1920s knickerbockers and the hats and the old 1930 papers. Yeah, I really did it up on this piece, man. I really do appreciate you guys. I'll come back again. Real talk. Check out that album. Don't lose interest.
Most definite,
Oh yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna definitely check out that
If you
album,
can,
man. You
throw it,
best believe.
throw the link in
Yeah,
the chat if you can.
yeah. I was about to say that. Throw the link in the chat.
Yeah, that was fire, bro. That was fire. That was fire. See, love hearing the new artists come that never been on the platform before, man. Come through and crush it like that. That was fire. All right, bro. Who we got next on the mic?
We only got one person left in queue.
Oh, was only one person left. Man, the
Only
night
one
went
person
by
left in
so.
the queue.
Night
It
went
did,
by
man.
so
We had a
quick,
good.
man.
Yeah, man. It was a good. I enjoyed myself
Yeah,
tonight,
man.
man. Appreciate everybody that came through. But it's one person left in queue. They didn't put Iron in the chat, but I'm pulling them up anyway because but they new here. They new here. But you got to put Iron in the chat before 11:30. You want to get on the mic, but we want to hear you. So Ambronia Scott is next on the mic.
Let's bring on up to the stage. What's good? What's good with you, Abronia?
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
How you doing, Queen?
We good. We good.
I'm well. I was, down there at the bottom and stuff, just, chilling and listening, and yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, but I saw you post. I ain't put Iron in the chat. I saw you post that, so it made me think maybe you had something you wanted to spit on the mic.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, because somebody had invited me up, and I think it was by mistake, and I was like, well, no, I know I didn't raise my hand, so I just wanted to make sure.
But you got something though, don't you?
Put the pressure on you.
You got something, right?
You know what? Yeah, I did.
All right, so this is divine intention. Let's go.
Okay, so I got to go back to my email, but I'm gonna keep my mic on. The title of it is "Where's the Liberty?"
Where's the liberty? It's like right
Okay,
up my alley.
give me a minute. Give me a minute. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing. But what part of this land is sweet and why are we singing? I mean, ever since we've entered this world, this land has been nothing but bitterness. A land where if you're caught in a certain neighborhood after dark, could possibly cost you your life. A land where you're stacked on top of each other and fenced in, looking as though you're in the state pen. What part of this land is sweet when a young boy can't even whistle to a pretty, clear woman who walks down the street? Where is the liberty when even a law officer can't turn into his driveway without being stopped by a coworker who said he fit the description of someone who looked kind of out the way? A land where equal opportunity and equal rights have never existed. This land called the Republic has got this thing all twisted. You would think that they would understand and at least be empathetic, but that would be somewhat problematic. I mean, where's the freedom when you can't even live without being stopped and frisked for walking while black, but you're good enough for being sold for a few stacks? Land of the free and home of the brave. One will probably never be free until you're in the grave.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. I love the singing. You got the pipes. You blew the song, and then you came in and hit us with the revolution. So true. The sentiment of this poem. So true. The trials, the atrocities that we've been through in this country, but at the same time, every war that this country has fought, we have fought for this country. and still get treated like second class citizens, still get treated with disdain and you know just rebuke. It's crazy. But this was a powerful piece, man, and it shows the hypocrisy of what this land is supposed to stand for, and but we don't even receive that same type of justice, so it's just crazy, man. But this was a fire piece. And Bronia Payne, what you thought about it?
Yo, it don't take a lot, man. This was a short piece, but it had a lot of weight on the punch.
Facts.
And I agree with Black, man. Like you talked about a lot in a short piece, man, and everybody can't do that. And I agree with Black, man. The singing was on point. You got pipes over there. I appreciate I appreciated that. Listen, Ambronia, don't be a stranger, man. We here every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just don't forget to put iron in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, that PTR is fire
Thank
too.
you.
That PTR is
Thank you
fire.
so
I
much.
like it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I did follow the house, so
Oh, that's
I'm
what
just
it
waiting for
is.
y'all to add me on. How
Yeah,
about
that's
that?
Black's job. That's
It's like
Black's job.
throw a nigga right under the bus. Waste no time either. Oh, that's Black's job. I don't do that stuff. Yeah, I got you. I'll bring you right on in. Uh, but yeah, man, it's been an eventful night, man. Uh, it's been a beautiful night of spoken
Yeah,
word.
man, we had some new people, man. We had some regulars come through. I enjoyed it, man. It was a good show, man. I'm glad we back, man. I'm glad you back here, man. And listen, man, I appreciate you, bro.
That's what it is, man. I appreciate you too, King. But look, I don't know if you had anybody up your sleeve. Did you?
Somebody is about to be surprised that they closing the show. Somebody is about to come on down. Now look here. Don't beat me up. I see you here. And you're getting on that mic. I'm being the bully tonight. Closing, first of all, before I pull up the closer, I want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, stay on the lookout for that You Ain't Black game show. We really doing that, all right? It's going to be a fun time. Get up on your Black history. It's Black history, Black pop culture, Black music. It's a quiz show, all right? We doing Negro Jeopardy. So bring
Jeopardy.
your ass. We giving out some bread. It's going to be a happening.
It's going to be fun,
Also,
man.
the Grand Griot on Clubhouse will be returning. We're going to talk more about that through the weeks. It is a $50 registration, but y'all know how the Grand Griot is. Y'all know how that is, man. It's iron sharpens iron at its finest. So make sure you sign up for that, man. We're looking forward to you. Tomorrow is how many, Mike? 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're doing Ice Cube Death Certificate album. So if you want to come argue with Black and China, because you're going to agree with everything I say.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But if you want to argue with Black and China, come through tomorrow. Stay on the lookout. Pretty soon, Black is about to drop the premiere episode for y'all. The premiere episode of R&B through Z. Black is going to break down some of the newest R&B albums that have come out. That's going to be a dope podcast. And December 8th, we sitting down with Michelle Forbes. We're going to do the work, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking out with the combo. We love y'all, man. Without further ado, pulling up my sister to close the show. She know who she is already, because I already said, once I use the word bully, once I say the gooch,
you got to be talking about Kimbrella.
You know, man. It's Kimbrella Renee.
Let's bring her on up to the stage. What it do, Kimbrella?
Peace, y'all.
Put the bully
what's going on?
you.
Black, you on mute. Kimbrella, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. You are blessed, man. I love y'all. And I just want to say Peace, Black. I was unaware. My condolences. I've been kind of out of the loop, so my love,
I
prayers go out to
appreciate
you.
you.
I love y'all.
I appreciate you, Queen. I really do.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? I ain't even mad at you, because I've been debating all night. Shouldn't I spit something? I go ahead when you're ready.
You got the stage. Let's go.
All right. We are braided, bantooed, coiled, throwing, growing, locking, twisting, weaving, woven, interlacing poignant paths at a pace that time permits, with messages and testaments far heavier than our minds could lift alone. And these hands, our hands, they are blessed with becoming the heirs to the history and methods of holding generations of our hair together, while challenged with social, visual, and chemical grievances to conform, relax, become more pleasing to their eyes, straighten it out, submit to the lie, nappy, dirty, unkept, and a mess. See, to Gabby Douglas and Simone Biles, these are the words that the world would manifest. So we would press on our psyches and press on our esteem. So we would press our hair in the name of Eurocentricity. And see, we wore the ear and neck scars along with the PTSD of smelling scorching hot cones on hot stoves with our own burning hair while we flinched and prepared for the next contact, then shrunk our presence in kitchen chairs. And we held back those tears in our eyes as we dared to defy the labor and time that it took the hands of our aunties, sisters, mothers, and grands to pull it all together. Scalps scratched and oiled, coils detangled and groomed, consuming pomades and hair foods that worked out those kinks and blues. And some may have even called it magic, like Billy's ballad that God bless the child that's got his own serenaded hair prayer in a plastic jar. Yet it rarely felt like a holiday. Do you remember those hot summer days in swimming pools? You either wore a swimming cap or dealt with the horror of dipping your head underwater while everyone became speechless at your shrinkage. See, from resistance and breakage to affirmations and patience, we grew through those changes and redefined what beauty and change is. We endured the journey that branded us into creators, originators, innovators, trendsetters. From barber shops and porch stoops to living room and bedroom floors, we poured stories into each other about the push, the pull, over, under, and through, some old, some new, making moves that confuse skew viewers with the view because they fear what they don't understand. And they have questions, suggestions, objections to projections, and they all get the outcome without some insight into your insight. See, they had no invite to the venue within you that's been weaving into a preeminent flow that they can neither clone nor grow. See, all they know are the stencils that their pencils can try to sketch or chase. But you better never allow them to erase yours, because yours, it comes with a calling that only your mind prints and fingertips can forge, that won't require you to ignore your truth, relax your roots, or become one of the models to their petting zoo. Such a callous vision to foresee. See, from 2A to 4C, there's a divine and naked dance of liberation choreographing from our scalps, where every hair on our heads are accounted for. Urgent translation, we are necessary. We are Cicely Tyson, Angela Davis, Pat Evans, Annie Malone, and Madam C.J. Walker, legendary. In service to a purpose beyond our existence. So when I watch this energy shifting as we embrace what we are naturally gifted, I get lifted at the anointing of our hands, adjoining to understand this celebration as I leave you with this affirmation. The strands of who I am, they weave in and out of time. Beyond my understanding, yet in humble and cryptic designs, I am braided, creating roots from the root, tightly pulling on edges until eyes blur lies and seek the truth. I am scalp whispers, Banco's biohole, parted paths of cornrowed and plaited brilliance. I am crown kisses, connecting and addressing eyes that wonder how it's all kept together in a world that lusts to discredit and dismember while pulling our history apart. See, we are today's abstract art. We are the heirs of hair that refutes boundaries and sparks question, yet no longer requires acceptance. We are a movement that no longer requires acceptance. And that is why they see us as a dangerous weapon. Peace.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. I remember this piece. This was the epic piece you spit at the Natural Hair Summit, the 4th annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit. And you killed it, man. Yeah, this was fire. Listen, I appreciate all of you guys. You know, the people that gave me the well wishes, the people that respected the distance that I needed to get myself back together. I really appreciate that. We love you guys. Like I said, this episode right here is dedicated to my mom and my brother. So I want to end the show a little bit different. I want to end this show with the track that I did for my mom, and we gonna go out on that note. But we love you guys, man, and we gonna see you guys next week. Look out for All Things Composition Entertainment LLC. We'll get back with you guys. We love you.
Hello, this is your mother, and I'm just calling to say hello and good morning. So please tune. Okay, just calling.
Saying 98.
We traverse this plane alone. It's pain woven in the cloth we're cut from. But the first sun that warms our face is coupled with the grace of our mother. You love her with a love unexplained. You just know, a bond hard to sever, someone guaranteed in your corner, root for you without the expectation of compensation. She'll wear many hats and play multiple roles, confidant, therapist, advocate, prosecutor when she has to, who wants the best for you, though it's life that clouds that sentiment. We tend to reinvent ourselves as men, but every remnant of what you instilled in me is still present. The first to correct my diction. Didn't understand the wisdom back then, but I cherish it today. Every stage I've completed, to every stage I've competed, I take you with me, and I'm grateful, thankful. You had the capacity to nurture me and my brothers. You were right there, the loudest voice in our ear, the sole reminder that we were all heirs and our inheritance was divine. It was your unwavering conviction that helped me find my relationship with the Most High. And I'm grateful for all of your imperfections. Though you made mistakes, we were never forsaken. Never mistaken as aimless, the first to give us purpose even in naming us. We got teased a bit, but you knew its importance. 4 boys you saw all turn to men, a gift in itself, a mountain of wealth. And we all will succumb to bad health one day. But until that day, I'll honor your name. Remember the good days. I'll keep them in mind. There were times when we were selfish and you were selfless. The nursing, the attempt to break generational curses. I walk in that purpose now. I vow to be my brother's keeper. And I pray the Lord keep you until our essence collide again. Thankful. It was time for us to mend our mishaps and draw the distance between us. And we're close. The last words you said to me, don't think I don't love you. Mommy, I know. I'll go knowing that you will always reside because energy don't die. So your presence is present. And I accept the gift in that. Never mind all of our mishaps, all is forgiven. And I acknowledge all that was given for me to be here. I still hear your voice in the wind. See your grin every time my daughter smile. I hear you now. It's calmly silent but resoundingly loud. But I found peace in that. I found peace in that. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought the story, I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.